What's good YouTubies, and now 1337 aka Snow here today with how to get a k.e.m strike in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now the gameplay you're seeing in the background is by the Hovisman. This I believe was his first k.e.m strike ever, and I'll get into that in a second. For me, since I've got the game, I haven't wanted to get a k.e.m strike because of the random little kids who sit in corners. I would just get too angry over it, so I've just been happy sniping, messing around with friends, knifing. I've also tried to unlock as many patches and backgrounds as I could, and I'm just loving that at the moment. The first time I ever did go for a k.e.m strike, I got 20 kills by using the tactics I'm going to give you now, and I died to some random idiot just sitting in a corner, and I haven't tried since then because it's just disheartening. So firstly, I just want to say, do not camp for this k.e.m strike, because it will just make you look like a complete and utter noob. If you sit in one space just trying to get loads and loads of kills, it's just really aggravating for everyone, and it just turns you into a complete and utter cock, in my opinion, for doing that. But I do want to say, play defensively. Now, playing defensively and camping is completely different. Camping is sitting in one place, sitting in one area of the map with all your teammates, trying to get as many kills as you possibly can as a little gay little group. But what you want to do is play defensively. I would have a full team as well, maybe running some UAVs, but just there to give you shout outs if they die, because that is very helpful. If they call out where someone killed them from, then you know that that person will be coming that way or will be in that area, so you can react and play how you need to play to keep this kill streak. Now, what I would do is hold down an area of the map playing defensively for a certain amount of time, like say 2 minutes, and then move to another area of the map, because if you stay where you are, people are going to know that you're there, and they're going to seek to kill you, especially when it pops up saying you're on a 15 kill streak or a 20 kill streak. If they know you're in that position, they're going to throw everything at you, flashbangs, grenades, everything, and you will get killed. So I would hold down a certain area of the map, pick off a few people, and then flank on the outsides of the maps to get to the next area, and then hold down that area. And this is a very smart defensive way to play, but it's not as lame and as newbie as being a camper. So how should you set up your class for this? I would have Hardline as a starter perk. That will give you one less, obviously one less kill point streak to get to your specialist bonus and to unlock all those specialist perks that you set up. How you set up your class with those perks though is totally up to you and how you play. I would have Scavenger unlocked. For me personally, I would have Scavenger on the first specialist unlock, but I would start my class with Hardline, Amplify, off the grid to hide you from UAV, SATCOMs, and then one of the quick draw perks, and you know, just mix and match. Personally myself, I don't take tacticals or grenades, because whenever I try to throw them, someone will always turn the corner and kill me. It's like, I just absolutely hate it because it always happens to me. So I just go with my gun only. Scavenger on the first unlock is obviously needed because you need to get scavenger packs to carry on getting bullets. But the main thing about getting a k.e.m strike is to not panic, to not keep a track of your score, because if you're constantly looking up into the corner, oh, I'm 3 off, I'm 2 off, or whatever, you're going to put yourself off, you're going to panic, you're going to have that high heart rate, you're going to be thinking more, and you're going to be breathing heavily, and you're just going to fail, because your hands will start to get sweaty, you'll start to panic, you'll start to shake, and your heartbeat beating in your chest will put you off. So the best thing about the entire thing is to not panic and to not keep a track of what you're doing. It will eventually come, you will eventually get it, and if you keep a track on it, it's going to put you off, it's going to distract you from what you need to do. You need to kill these people. So to sum up, you have a silenced weapon, have some friends give you some callouts. Perk setup is totally your choice, but I would go with Hardline and Off the Grid definitely as 2 of your starter perks. Run Specialist, have Scavenger as your first unlock so you can get those bullets. Play defensively, where you hold down an area for a couple of minutes and then run the flanks of the map and get to a new area and hold that down. And then obviously not panic or not keep a track. So that is the tips I can give you for getting a k.e.m strike. I know eventually I'll get mine when I sit down for a day and I try every single game to get it. But for right now, I'm just having too much fun doing the patches and stuff. So if these tips helped you, please drop a like and a favourite, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. And that's me done for today. Peace out. Take care.